Hi Libra, welcome to your April reading. First of all, happy spring, if that is a thing. um, it's springtime, and from now on, things I feel like the time can't slow down. Like how quickly we went from January right up until like now the beginning of April, and we're already in Aries season, and it's just flying by so quickly. So talking about spring, I feel like there's this internal, this urge you guys have this month that you really just want to do like a spring cleaning. Now, okay, yes, we do a spring cleaning mostly like in our house, like we declutter our spaces, we just give to charity what we're no longer wearing or we don't want to have anymore, or give away to family or something and buy something new, maybe paint the house or anything. But what I feel mostly like there's this need for spring cleaning in your emotional life and emotional environment. So I feel this Mercury retrograde that we are in right now. I mean, yes, it's like this elephant in the room. It's just true because it's a planet of communication that's in retrograde right now. It always, like it affects my speech in a way, and that's why I'm trying to keep the monthlies for April a little shorter because I want to make sure I'm like very straightforward in my messages. But the thing is that because Mercury retrograde is here, and then we got springtime coming, and we got like these feelings, we get like these spring little butterfly feels, and we've got like this new renewed energy that we just want to do things and do things differently. And I feel with that it's perfect combination with the retrograde, like Mercury's retrograde. You see, there I go. Where you can really go back into the feelings that you felt with past situations, and you can definitely go back into it, and the depth of how you can go back is what is opening a door for you to be able to clear it out. So that's actually very interesting, Libra. I feel that there's a time, or you got a lot of cards, a lot of opposite energies as well. Well, that's really good. I'm just going to work with these cards. So, yeah. That's the reason why I started speaking as well about this whole spring cleaning, and mostly emotionally. It's because Libra, you have had and also having a lot of emotional challenges and challenging situations, and feeling like I feel in the past situation you felt like left out in the cold. Maybe this is like a financial situation where you feel like, when will I get more like my money together? When is things gonna move forward for me? And you've just been feeling so left out in the cold in a way. But it was, yeah, I'm getting very strong messages. I'm sorry, I'm a little all over the place, so I hope you guys can focus, stay with me. The triggers are back. That's what I feel. Because in this retrograde, you get like sort of surprised by certain emotions and things that you have from the past. You feel like I see very strongly like there's been a period in your life where you felt so left out and cold and so devastated and just so like not loved or something, like unlovable, which I hate that word. I hate that word because it's so not true. There's nobody in this world that is unlovable. But if we feel like we're unlovable, that is setting us up for failing in love, because when we are coming from a place where we feel lack and like we're lacking something, and we feel like we're not enough, and we're not lovable. So anybody that comes in and offers us something, we take because we feel like we're not worthy, or we are self-sabotaging a situation that is actually really good, but we feel like, oh, it didn't work out in the past, so let me, sorry, yes, so let me, sometimes, I'm sorry, I just have to go into this a little bit deeper. Sometimes we have such a strong fear of failing. And then if we are going for something and we really try 100% Libra, we give it everything and we still fail in it, that's why we feel like really devastated, because we tried everything, and that can really touch your self-confidence. So if you have had that in the past and you didn't heal that, what you're gonna do is self-sabotage your future if you haven't released that. You know why? Because it sounds really weird, but it's what a lot of people do these days. It is not necessarily subconsciously, like they're doing it on purpose and they know exactly what they're doing, but it's an underlying emotion and feeling of trying something, but then already before they actually gave it everything, they sort of feel like, oh, I'm not gonna make it because I'm a fuck up. I'm a fuck up anyway, so I'm just a fuck up. I fuck up everything. I fucked up my life. I fucked up their life. It's everything. I'm not good enough. Let me just fuck it up. So then sometimes they just act like they don't care about an opportunity, or they act like they don't care about the other person. That's just to reassurance their self that they're a fuck up. So what they're gonna do is not give everything, and then they end up fucked up. You know, I don't want to swear in a way, but it's just, and then it's really weird, because if you're used to seeing people, having people see you like that, if you see yourself truly as somebody that is not worthy, somebody is not able and doesn't have the ability to have success and fulfill a task in, like, you know, like a masterpiece in a way, then what you want, what you get is exactly what you're sending out. So you're like, I am not worthy, and then the situation pops up where it reassures the feeling like of not worthiness, and then you're like, oh my god, you see, I'm right, I can't do anything right, or I'm not meant to be happy, or my life is supposed to be hard and it's harder than other people's life. It's so natural to do that, but it's so toxic, because it's throughout your entire life you will see the effects of that. And I'm not saying there's something you're doing on purpose or something you're like, you know, but it can feel you so left out in the cold. But the thing is that with this month, in this month, you're gonna release sort of anxieties and fears that you have hold on for so long. And when you hold on to something so long, Libra, it feels like home, whether it's a toxic situation or not. If it's what you know, then that's automatically something you naturally will move towards, because it's what you've known for so long. So it's very natural to go and stay like that. You can feel at home in the mess. You know, when we think we want happiness, when we think we're moving towards happiness, when we think we're doing everything to become happy, but actually that's like not even what we really moving towards in a way. Let me explain it a little better, because it can sound really weird. Sometimes if you're so used to so much error in your life and things are going so good, you have a good relationship, you have a great job, you have great family relationship, everything is going so good for weeks after weeks after weeks, nothing's going on, no drama, you automatically, if you have not healed those parts, and you have not clear out the clutter, if I'm putting it like that, out of that mental life you have, you're gonna fuck something up in your life just to feel at home. and you're not gonna know you're doing it, but you are. You're gonna self-sabotage your own happiness. And what I love to see is that here's the Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Cups, which means for me, what they're telling me for you is that that is shifting around, and that's not shifting around necessarily because the universe is like, here, there you go, great job. No, it is because you are shifting, and that's where you feel fulfilled, and that you're gonna come from a different energy, Libra. So if you're putting out different energy, you're gonna attract different things. But it's about the healing. No more laying at night doubting everything, what you've done, what you didn't do, what you should have done, what you should have said. Leaving that behind, and then just not feeling like left out in the cold anymore. I so want you to feel that happiness, Libra. You so deserve that. You've been through so much ish uh, for such a long time, and allow yourself to release the things. I feel the true purpose of happiness for you right now lays in releasing things, not adding anything, releasing things. So the clouds are clearing up and you can reconnect, and then you're going to come from a different energy. The universe is really working with you. Magician. Love that. There we go. Boom. What do you got? What do we got? Yes, 10 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. That's beautiful. Because when you come from this emotion and feeling, and you feel worthy, and you feel like you're moving towards happiness, and you are able to finally feel happy and fulfilled in a new situation without going back here sometimes. You're leaving to stop giving to this 5 Swords energy. That's where you become the 9 of Cups, and then you can actually have a 10 of Cups feeling with somebody else. I see that. Soulmateship. Very strong commitment for you guys, Libra. Could be with a fire sign, could be with a Taurus. You guys already know that I don't really like to put too much energy towards a sign, because everybody in a way has almost all their signs in a chart, and it depends on what energy they come from, and also how the planets are laid for them. The Tower. Let me put it like this. If there's somebody involved in that releasing part, so there's a person that needs to get released to stop giving into this energy, they're not gonna know what hit them. They're just gonna be like, whoa, what happened to my Libra? What happened to my Libra? I'm so used to her giving, and I can take, and now what is this whole new attitude coming from? You're coming up as the king of the Knight of Wands, which is new, bold, creative energy, and motivated energy, and just boldly releasing. I feel like it has to do a lot of releasing fear of failure, and then you're just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna try, and I'm just gonna do it. Why not? That's perfect, Libra. I want you to just go out and try and do it. And if you fall down, it's fine. It's another another cup, actually, for when you are reaching your goals. You have the 9 of Cups, you know, because this also stands for the amount of failures you had, and then how bad you want it, and then you got back up and you did it, and then you made it after getting back up. That's when you get a cup. So you feel very fulfilled after a journey. It's not you just getting 9 cups and you'll be like, yeah, great time, you know, have a great time this weekend or something, like have a great life. Everything is fine from now on. No drama will ever appear in your life again. It's not about that. It's about you overcoming things, and everything that you release, and everything you let go of, and everything you're moving towards boldly and brave is another cup. So you can fully feel that. So like I said, great commitment. I know you're trying to find balance, and I know you're going over certain things, and I know things can get really confusing. Don't act, Libra, don't act like you don't know. You know exactly what this person is about. You know exactly who is and who isn't with you on this new journey. You know, like you know. You're not blind, you know, and also like let things come as they come and just release this month. It's perfect. Mercury retrograde till the 15th of April. Try and focus on the first 2 weeks of April. Try and focus on the releasing, leaving this energy behind. After the 15th of the month, I think like a couple days, because we all still have a little shadow period. That's where the commitment comes in. Commitment to your new goal, commitment to a relationship. But I feel it's a recommitment. I feel there's always a person in your life, and if it's not the person you're gonna release, and it's a person you actually feel like you sort of like had this situation with, where you were sort of manipulating the situation, not on purpose, but you were because of past hurt. It's very understandable. I have a lot of compassion for that. There's gonna be a recommitment to that. So let me see if I can get a little bit more out of this. What's the Ten of Cups about? Where is Libra moving towards? What is that? Are they releasing? Message. That's a little bit too much. I'm sorry, guys. Even my cards are having a hard time communicating. Oh, I'm so glad that this will be over soon. Just 2 more weeks. Okay, that is beautiful. You see? Justice, honey. Justice. The World card and the Queen of Pentacles. Another ending of cycles. But the World card is a definite ending and a new beginning. Very, very fruitful new beginning. I'm going to tell you that. Justify, but I feel like this is you guys. So there we go. But justice in a way of you doing yourself justice by reconnecting to your own inner spirit, actually, your higher self. Reconnecting and show compassion to the decisions you've made in the past, or things you've allowed other people to do and say to you or do with you or for you. And that is going to be that cycle of that new start. It has to go. Some things need to release. They just need to, Libra. They just have to. And universe is not letting you getting stuck in a situation anymore. He's not allowing you to sit here by the water with 2 swords and just thinking over your decisions. He's not gonna. It's beautiful, because what you're gonna have is the Queen of Pentacles moving towards the energy of a queen. Whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Stability. Also building like a very fruitful foundation. She's very committed to what she believes in. She's very loyal as well. Hardworking, loyal energy, like woman or man. Because it's general, I can't pin it down to gender, but apply to your situation. But that's beautiful, because I love this for you, like the Wheel of Fortune with, you know, the Queen of Pentacles. Money is good. Money is going to be good. It's the start of you building a new foundation. So it's not like, oh, end of April, you have like all this money, you can swim in it. Like, please invite me then. No, I'm just kidding. It's the start of that new, and it's not no longer allowing yourself to feel left out in the cold, or to think that because you haven't had any money for the last 10 years that this year won't be different. It will be different, because your energy is shifting. You're manifesting from a different energy. It's your time, Libra. It's up. You're up. Beautiful. Yes. Yeah. So work towards that this month. Declutter everything. Even if it first started physically, you're gonna unclutter your house, your bedroom, your room, just clean out everything, and then emotionally you will also start to rehash some things. It can make you feel a little unease and a little, yeah, a little anxious sometimes, but it's a releasing of an energy, so that's okay. That's gonna be good. It's gonna help you move forward, and forward we go, Libra. Beautiful, beautiful reading, actually. Thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, you can always come to me for a personal reading. The information for that is here below. If you would like to leave a donation to my channel, then I would truly appreciate that, because I'm trying to buy some new decks as well for you guys to read with. And I just want to thank you guys for the amount of love and support and likes and shares and views and just light energy, positive energy I'm receiving from everybody on my channel, but especially as well the Libras. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I hope to see you in May. Bye guys. Bye.